If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button for more content like this. There are several ways that NCAA college athletics programs can fundraise to support their teams and facilities. Here are some common methods. First is donations. One of the most common ways for NCAA college athletics programs to raise funds is through donations from alumni, boosters, and other supporters. These donations can be unrestricted, meaning they can be used for any purpose, or they can be designated for specific projects such as building a new facility or endowing a scholarship. Second is corporate sponsorships. Another way to raise funds is by securing corporate sponsors. This can involve selling naming rights to facilities, partnering with companies for marketing and promotional opportunities, and other forms of sponsorship. I'm sure you've always wondered when you'd walk into a gym why some facilities have large sponsor banners and others don't. The reason for this is because some institutions have been allotted and provided funds in the form of corporate sponsorship, which means that these institutions have been willing to provide money as an exchange for them to use their facilities to market their own brand. This is a form of expanding community engagement at these local institutions. Third is fundraising events. Many athletics programs also host fundraising events such as golf tournaments, silent auctions, and galas to raise funds. These events often provide opportunities for donors to socialize with coaches and athletes and learn more about the program's needs. People want to support their local athletics programs. They're not always provided an opportunity to be face-to-face with the athletes or the coaches in an environment where they can talk more about the future of the program. Having these events in place allows for different opportunities, and it allows for the donors to have a feeling of inclusivity as they go along the journey throughout the season with the athletes, coaching staff, and administrators. Fourth is ticket sales. Ticket sales can also be a source of revenue for college athletics programs. Programs can offer season tickets, single game tickets, and other packages to generate revenue. Fifth is licensing and merchandise. Some programs generate revenue through licensing agreements and merchandise sales. This can include selling team apparel and other merchandise, as well as licensing the use of team logos and other intellectual property. I'm sure you're familiar with the brands Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. Another brand that's gaining popularity within college athletics has been Puma lately. Within the licensing agreement process, you're required to have a licensed partner. Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and Puma, as well as other apparel manufacturers, are the companies that are responsible for designing, producing, and distributing the licensed merchandise. These agreements are often established with well-known sportswear companies, but it is not just specific to those. The next step within the licensing process is royalties. Licensing agreements involve the payment of royalties by the licensee to the institution. Royalties are typically a percentage of the wholesale or retail price of the licensed products. The revenue generated from these royalties is an essential source of income for the athletics program. The last step in the licensing process is brand control. As you know, every institution has a partnership, whether it's with Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, or other manufacturers. They are then responsible for showcasing that brand all throughout the course of that institution. If they do not do that, they will upset that institution and potentially put that institution at risk of losing that partnership. Licensing agreements include provisions to ensure the quality and authenticity of the merchandise and protect the brand image of the institution. This involves monitoring and enforcing compliance with branding guidelines and standards. In merchandise sales, there's a product range. Licensed merchandise can include a wide range of products such as apparel, such as jerseys, t-shirts, and hats, accessories such as bags and scarves, collectibles such as trading cards, autographed items, and more. The selection of product depends on market demand and the licensing partner's capabilities. Second are distribution channels. Licensed merchandise are typically sold through various distribution channels. This includes official team stores on campus, online stores, retail outlets, and licensed vendors at sporting events. Collegiate merchandise may also be available through general retail stores or websites. Third is marketing and promotion. Athletic programs often engage in marketing and promotional efforts to boost merchandise sales. This may involve advertising campaigns, promotional events, partnerships with retailers, social media promotion, and leveraging the popularity and success of their teams. Lastly is revenue sharing. The revenue generated from merchandise sales is typically shared between licensing partner and the institution. The specific terms of revenue sharing can vary depending on the licensing agreement, with the institution receiving a percentage of the sales revenue. It is important to note that the specifics of licensing agreements and merchandise sales can vary between institutions and their respective licensing partners. Each university establishes its own licensing program and negotiates agreements tailored to its needs and market conditions. It is important to note that the specifics of licensing agreements and merchandise sales can vary between institutions and their respective licensing partners. Each university establishes its own licensing program and negotiates agreements tailored to its needs and market conditions. Two new forms of fundraising that have hit the ground running in college athletics are Scale Funder and E-Team Sponsor. Although we are not sponsored by either of these companies, I wanted to bring to everybody's attention what is current and what is new as a possible way of helping improve your own programs with your own new form of fundraising that can be current and innovative. Scale Funder is a crowdfunding platform specifically designated for educational institutions, including universities and colleges. It provides a platform for these institutions to run targeted fundraising campaigns to support various initiatives, projects, scholarships, or programs. A Division I institution was able to generate over $300,000 annually due to this platform. Scale Funder allows universities to create customized crowdfunding campaigns that engage their community, including students, alumni, faculty, staff, and other supporters. It offers a user-friendly interface and tools that make it easy for donors to contribute to specific projects or causes they are passionate about. The platform provides features such as personalized fundraising pages, social sharing options, progress tracking, and donor recognition. It also offers integration with social media platforms, allowing campaigns to gain broader visibility and reach a wider audience. Scale Funder provides educational institutions with a centralized platform to manage and monitor their crowdfunding efforts, facilitating communication with donors, tracking fundraising progress, and providing analytics and reporting to assess campaign success. By leveraging the power of crowdfunding, Scale Funder aims to help educational institutions tap into the support and generosity of their communities to raise funds for important initiatives, fostering engagement, and creating a sense of shared investment in the institution's success. E-Team Sponsor is a digital fundraising partner for sports teams, clubs, and schools who have collectively gathered $160 million since 2010. Supporters have 3 ways to donate to their program and ensure a donation percentage exponentially higher than any other crowdfunding program in the market today. Supporters can then donate securely online by check, phone, and donors receive an immediate receipt on behalf of the organization. To learn more, check out eteamsponsor.com. There are 4-year college governing bodies and professional development partners associated directly with E-Team Sponsor, the first one being the NAIA. The second is the National Association of Division III Athletics Association, followed by D2 Athletic Directors Association, then the NAIA Athletic Directors Association. Next is the Northern Sun Intercollegiate Conference, which is an NCAA Division II conference, followed by the Business of Small College Athletics. In conclusion, there are a multitude of ways that you can raise money for your athletics program. The most important thing to remember along the way are the ones who share equally as much pride, faith, and support in your program as you do. To be fully funded like the top athletic programs across the country, it truly takes a village. Be sure to give each and every one of these special people invested in you their flowers while they're still here. This channel is dedicated to all who are interested in the operational side of the sport of basketball at the collegiate level and for aspiring college coaches, high school coaches, middle school coaches, youth leagues, and AAU organizations. The goal is to have a centralized location where fans of the game can come for more knowledge and information. This channel is collaborative and shares an interest in adding new knowledge and information regarding the collegiate basketball industry over time as it continues to grow and evolve. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.